Anti-Musk protests at Tesla store in New York lead to arrests. An anti-Elon Musk protest outside a Tesla store in New York over the weekend has led to as many as 9 arrests, along with attempting to prevent some customers from entering the location. Tesla's Manhattan store was the target of anti-Musk protests on Saturday, and a report from Reuters notes that police went on to arrest as many as 9 of the demonstrators from the scene. Authorities say there were hundreds of protesters at the site, and crowds of the demonstrators can be seen in footage from the Tesla location. The Saturday protests were also captured on camera and shared on X, showing many demonstrators attempting to stop customers from entering the store. One such customer, Angelo Martinez, can be seen being barred from entering as he attempted to make it to a test drive of the new Model Y, which he had scheduled for Saturday at 1:00 p.m. The video also shows at least a few protesters who made it all the way inside the store, along with some of the glass in front of the store being shattered. The event comes amidst broader protests hitting Tesla's stores around the world over Musk's recent involvement with USA President Donald Trump's Government Efficiency Department, a rebranded agency the administration has used to slash federal agency workforces in recent weeks. Last weekend, protesters could be seen at several Tesla stores, including those in San Francisco, Washington, D.C., 2 sites in Pennsylvania and in Sweden, amongst others still. One agreeable participant even asked why anyone thinks they have a right to stop him from forcefully entering the building, with some reference to the United States of America. Eventually, Martinez says he did manage to get into the Tesla store by roughly 2:15 p.m., with the help of authorities, and he was still able to complete his test drive, though later than planned. The new Model Y is going to blow people's minds, Martinez wrote in a follow-up post on X, amidst some misunderstandings about whether he actually had an appointment for the demo drive or not. Martinez also shared a screenshot from the booking, along with providing a full statement as to what happened to him at the demonstration. "I had an appointment at the Tesla dealership in Manhattan today at 1 p.m. to test drive the new Model Y. Unfortunately, I was met by protesters immediately coming down the street in my own Tesla as I was going to park in the parking garage down the street. I had an appointment at 1 p.m., but didn't get to go into the Tesla dealership until around 2:15 p.m. As I tried to approach the entrance doors, I realized that there were people laying out in front, blocking the entrance, along with MSM to take photos and videos. There was broken glass from the protesters trying to breach. The tensions were high. People were screaming, yelling, and cursing with huge signs in protest of Elon. As I approached the entrance to see what was occurring, I was met by protesters chanting and yelling over me as I tried to figure out the whole situation. I became frustrated from the situation and pleaded to the protesters to please stop impeding on day-to-day life. Once I realized I wouldn't be able to come through the front, I approached NYPD and asked them what I should do. They had me stand off to the side as they tried to control the situation. I ended up being able to get in contact with the Tesla dealership, and they allowed me to come in through the garage where the vehicles were being let out. I will post the footage of the test drive separately, as I want to show the context of what I experienced. These people were sick, mentally ill, and didn't care who they were going to bother in order to make their point. Source: reposted and summarized from Zachary Visconti at teslarati.